friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to the making of another journal. It is December 2024 and I need to make a journal. How about that? I am not feeling like overly inspired by this guy and I want to be, but I think it will come. I just don't know. I was wanting a different cover. But I bought this book a while ago to use as a journal, and of course, red makes sense for December. So I think we're going to do it because I don't have anything else that is speaking to my soul right now. So this book is, 5.5 by 8, I'm assuming, ish, close. Yep. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I have filmed, and I'm not too sure in what order the videos are going to post. So I have filmed for you a preview of my December, had to spit out my gum, of my December supplies, if you will. And I want to use some of my, beautiful things that, again, I'm not going to use at a different time of the year. Okay. So yes, I would love to use some other things like just ledger paper and stuff like that, but I can use those the rest of the year. So I might as well use some of these things. So let's count very quickly. I don't think, let's see. I don't think I was going to count this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I don't know, 10, 11, I think, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That we'll have plenty. We'll have plenty. Okay. Let's just start cutting. Now, that means these are all going to be, well, we could certainly cut them down, but they're going to be roughly the size of the journal, right? I've really been enjoying a lot of the different sizes and different textures, which we'll have, but I think I'm going to cut them all like 5 by 8-ish. Okay. Because that will give us at least a starting point. Okay. So let me move this little guy over. So this silly arm on this thing is very, it doesn't stay very well. So let's do this. We need 8 this way. Oh, that didn't cut. And if we're not already not cutting, we're going to have a problem. Isn't that fun though? Like that would be a really fun page, up against. Yeah, just a little tip in. So we'll see. Now, I'm not going to add necessarily a lot of extra pages to this journal because we can always tip in stuff. Okay. This is obviously 6. I just want to make sure how much wiggle room I have here. Yeah, it's definitely 5.5, if not shorter. So let's go ahead and cut those. That's not enough to fold over just a 1/2 inch or something. Or, if it is, I don't necessarily want to do that. So let's go ahead and cut those off. Now, this paper in particular, well, I was going to say I'm going to save for yeah, I guess I'll save that strip. Okay, so yeah, yay, there's one. This does not have a perforation, so I will cut it off here. These are both pieces out of the same scrapbook kit of My Mind's Mind, Market Street. I absolutely loved it. I am very... is surprised the right word? I'm very, I guess, surprised at the papers I've chosen. Not surprised. I don't know. They are not the traditional colors that I continually go to or usually go to. And so I'm loving that. I'm loving that. And I want to, I just thought I had a little bit more wiggle room on this, but I really don't. Okay. There's that. I went with some of the softer ones. Now this one I'm going to actually throw away. I mean, it's pretty, but I don't need it. So let me move my box out here just a tad. It gets ooched under my desk a little bit. So I don't even know if either one of those is necessarily going to count as a page. So we'll see. All right, this is really fun wrapping paper. Ooh, interesting. Oh, so, okay. So, because this is not quite wide enough, but this would give us a little bit shorter of a page. I'm tempted to not cut off a whole new piece is what I'm tempted to do. And let's do that. Okay, so this is going to be a more narrow page. So that will give us some variance in page, right? So we'll fold this in half this way. And then we'll cut 5.5 this way. That seems awfully short. That is not right. I cut it the wrong way. Well, we have a little piece now. That's great, Allison. I cut it the wrong way. That's too bad. I should have cut that at 8. We might need to, well, we'll see. That will definitely give us a variance in size. I cut it the wrong way. So pay attention when you're cutting. How about that? Look at the sloth paper. Holy cow. How stinking cute is this? All right. We need 5.5 this way. Now, if I wanted to cut one cut off one edge and not two, okay, I would have an inch of paper left, like a wider border that we could use. But on some of this, I don't care. I'm not really going to use it. So, and this way we'll go 8.5. All right. Oh my gosh, look how stinking cute he is. Okay. All right, this is a nice wrapping paper, obviously used. All right, now what I'd like to do on this is see how much of it we can keep. So, it's kind of square-ish. I think this is a square line or edge down here as opposed to this, or if not, we'll make it one, right? So let me do that. And let's see if I can just get a straight edge this way. We're not at 8.5. So we're going to cut the least amount off as possible here. Just square that up. And then this one, we're going to do the same thing. Kind of the least amount. That I think my edger is done, my trimmer. Okay, so this one we have the option because it's long to fold in, but I will probably make it one fold as opposed to two small folds. If we folded it here, it would look something like this, right? Because this from the middle line to here is about 5.5. You can see that. But if we make one fold at 5.5, we're close. There it is. There we go. If we make one fold there, then this piece gets to be a bigger flap. And I like that. I like that more. Okay, so that's a fun piece. All right. The next one is this fun cardstock. All right, let's do... So the orientation does not matter. Let's cut it at 8.5 right here. And then we need 11 this way. We're not going to get that big of a difference in. That's not even straight. Why not? What's happening? That's not good. That's not good at all. Not even close to straight, because this is my straight edge. So as long as we fold it, that's not good. Well, let's go ahead and cut that off. This cutter, I think, might be done, because I don't think it's... All right, is that square now? Yes. Huh. Wow, okay. See, because I think it wiggles. Okay, it's okay. I mean, come on, it's paper. We're good. I think we'll do a fold on this one if I have enough. Okay, we'll do that. Is this 8.5? We're a bit long. Okay, let's try it again. Let's cut 8.5. Oh, we're barely cutting anything, aren't we? Well, this is not straight. Like, it's not straight. Definitely not straight. What is happening? Why is it not straight? That's super annoying. Huh. Like really not straight. I don't understand. Okay. I'm going to keep a little bit here. We might fold it in. We might cut it off. I'm going to leave it just to play with it in the journal. Okay. All right. Here is a fun sheet out of a Christmas music book. Now, shoot. Okay. This is too long, but we want to keep as much of it. What do we have here? Okay, I don't need this piece. So this is 12. Which obviously makes that 6. Yeah, and I want to take off not a lot, because I want the anchor is what I want. So let's try it one more time. All right, that's going to be fine. And then we'll do 8.5. I might take off a little on each end because, well, that's 8.5. Whoops. I think I'm going to take an ooch off the top as well. Okay. All right, what are you guys doing for your journals? Are you making one, or did you get one as a gift already? What's happening? Tell me what you're using. This needs to be on the 5th, so we have a couple pages to play with here. Okay, this one, let's do we have 8.5 this way? We sure do. I'm really trying to like check all the other ways I have to measure this to make sure. All right, and then we need 11 this way. And I'm going to go just a little short of that because by the time we start, now this I don't need, that's going straight into recycle. By the time we start layering all these, I'm going to do one signature. Well, I think I'm going to do one signature. I probably should do two. Anyway, it starts to get a little fat. They start to get a little short. Okay, this one has the marketing on this edge, and because it does not matter, let's go ahead and take off that edge. All right. So I will take this as my long edge. Is that enough? Yeah. That's pretty though. Right? Wow, we clearly did not cut enough off. That's definitely 6. Okay. And we definitely need 5.5 here. I see. Okay, here's part of the problem. Can you even see? And I don't even know if you care. See this thing, if I'm pushing it to line up with this bar, which I've been doing, it's actually not straight here. And this is the movable part, obviously. So I need to make it flat with this part right here of it, if that makes any sense. Which means it's not showing up straight here, see? And I keep like putting it straight there. Okay, let's try that and see if we get a straight cut. That's better. That's better. That's a pretty paper. All right, this one is a beautiful paper. It is oriented though. We don't want it going this way. We definitely want it going this way, which means this has to be my 8.5. So let's do that first. But oh my goodness, that's going to be gorgeous as like a pocket or something. But I did cut off the end with the branding strip, okay? And then this can be our 11 this way. Or a little bit. I'm keeping this as well. Or a little bit, you know, short of 11 is fine as well. All right. I did show you guys this piece. It was just an idea about just writing like to make wrapping paper. I loved it. It was in a magazine, obviously. So I cut it apart. I mean, I think we'll just use it as pieces. I'm going to go ahead and just put it in my piece pile right now. All right, here we go. Here's a fun piece. We need to decide if we want it this way or this way as a page. And I know it's about a 50-50 shot. I know some of you would definitely say this way, and some of you would definitely say do it this way. And I literally don't think, I mean, it matters. I think I'm going to run it long ways. I tend to, if it goes this way, want to like line things or write on it this way. And this just takes that option away, if that makes any sense. So I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it this way. All right. All right. So she says, as she doesn't remember which way to cut. I may have cut it the wrong way, and that's okay. Do we want that as a tab? Maybe. No. You guys, I'm getting texts right now. My sweet family. My daughter went to Georgia to be with my family down there, who we haven't seen in a very long time. And I'm so sad we weren't together and all the stuff. And she sent all these amazing pictures of food and blah, 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 blah. And girl did not send me any people pictures. And so I texted her. I was like, hey, I need the people pictures, right? This is going to look, you know, something. We're going to fold it to make a page. So we need to. It's just not. It's too long. So I want to cut it. At where? Let's get a flat edge and cut it at 8.5. I think I'll take some off of this edge and some off of this edge to kind of make it equal. So this ends up in the middle of the page, if that, close to the middle of the page. How about that? Closer to the middle of the page, right? So it'll look like that. And it's too wide, so we might have to fold it in or do something. Anyway, these people may not have gotten any pictures. My little niece is texting me. She's like, hey, heard you were looking for pictures. This one does not necessarily matter which way we cut it. So we're going to go ahead and take... oh, she got some. They may be blurry. She says, I think this is the first year no one remembered to take a picture. Great. Great. Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable. That's okay. It means they were having a good time, huh? That is definitely 6. Why is it? Why? All right. So let's see. Did that cut? It did not. So that's a fun one. That's a really nice cardstock too. I really like that. We might switch it over and kind of put the stuff at the bottom, but it literally does not matter. So that's going to be a good one. This is a fun one. It's already cut. It already has the marketing strip on it. I obviously used it for something else. What do we have here? We're close. I guess I was thinking we could cut it down a little bit. I think I might make a smaller page with this. I think I might do something kind of like that. Because we're short this way anyway, I might as well make it a little short this way as well, okay? And we can fold this in. That can be like a pocket or something. We can cover up some of this marketing, and then, you know, we can do something down here as well, okay? So that's kind of a different size page. Ooh, this one's pretty. I love this. This was almost a journal cover. Did I already cut it down? I did not. I love this black and white. I don't need these though. All right, and we'll do that. That's a pretty one. Yeah, and I would love to not use all this cardstock because obviously that's why we might have to do 2 signatures because some of this is just getting All right, this one's already cut. It's very close to 8, so we don't have to cut it that way. It will be a shorter page. And I'm going to take it. I'm going to make it a little bit shorter this way. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make that a little bit shorter that way as well. Okay. Ooh, this one's pretty. Now, we need to decide if I want this all on one side of a paper like this, or if we want it, you know, either at the top. It's fairly neutral. It could kind of grow either way, right? Top or bottom or side. I think it's oriented technically to be like this way if you look at the branch and it kind of goes up, but it's not going to matter, okay? So obviously if I use it on half, I'm going to lose some. So I think I'd like to keep as much of it as possible. I will probably put it at the top. We'll see what it looks like. Maybe at the bottom makes more sense, right? All right. Either way, this is my long piece here. And then I'm not going to worry about trying to cut two sides of it. I'm just going to fold it and cut it because, yeah, we'll lose a little bit of each side, but that's okay. All right, so 5.5. Here. Okay. That's really pretty. So again, it can go at the top, which is fine, or it can go at the bottom. Either one is fine. All right, this is one of my favorite pieces. It is red and a very soft pink. I don't know who I am. Look at that side. And it is like heavily embossed. It is, oh, it's stunning. All right, we're gonna go just short of 11 because they've been kind of long. And then oops, it's okay. And it folded kind of weird, like it wanted to fold. I don't know. It definitely folded unevenly, but that's okay. We're gonna cut it right there. Why is that not right? I cut off the wrong piece. I didn't cut off enough. Great. Well, we'll have lots of these little tabs. That's great. I got caught up in the beauty of the paper and did not remember what I was doing. Okay. And then this way is 8.5. Why is this not cutting? Okay. This cutter might be done. Although the cool thing about this cutter is, one, it lights up. So in case you need that, which I don't, but it comes with different blades. So you can swap this out for like different shapes. Okay, this one's gorgeous. It's obviously from the same set with that red and pink. This is the side we need to decide upon. Again, it either goes this way or this way. Now, oddly enough, on this one, I like it this way. So we're gonna do 11 this way, right? Again, if we mess up, and the lines go the other way. It's all gonna be fine. Okay. So there's that. And here is 8.5. All right. Okay, how exciting. So let's see what we have. We have a pile of yumminess over here. This is definitely what we have. And here we have our pages, and here we have our cover and some water. Let's see. Okay, I think I have an extra. Which we probably shouldn't have cut down. Well, one of them I clearly didn't cut right. One of these things does not belong. Geez, Louise, Allison. Does that one fit? They're all a bit long. What on earth? They certainly are. You're joking. What did I do? Because it's definitely 8.5. No, it's not. It's 8.25. And I cut them at 8.5. Fun times. Fun times. Fun times. All right. This is an easy fix because I don't care. I'm going to cut them just on this cutter. Like I don't, except the short ones that are already short. I'm just using the actual cutter as a measurement right here, so they'll fit in there. I don't want them right to the edge. I like to put trim or tabs or something, so it's okay if they're a bit short, if that makes sense. All right. I don't think it matters, but I guess for whatever reason I'm wanting to take it off of this end. Again, all right. If you're here for a tutorial, this is like how not to do things. So it's not anything formal for sure. I am curious if I want to take an ooch off the top and an ooch off the bottom, or if I need to. I'm not too sure. So we'll do both. Just okay. This one's already, oh no, it's not. I thought it was. This is what I do though when I'm like, you guys, look at the crookedness of this paper. What on earth? Let's see. Wow. I think I need to throw out that cutter. Yeah, I'm blaming the cutter. What? Oh, I feel like I'm cutting off his head. I think I'll take some off the top. I can't just chop off his head. Is that close? Yeah. Okay, this one's short already. I don't think it matters which edge. Ooh, also not straight. That's interesting. This is so pretty. I love this vellum with the metallic on it. Love it, love it, love it. And I love that. Ooh, is that straight? That's pretty dang straight. Okay. This one's not even close. We're at 9. All right, let's cut off. There we, oh, that's a fun tab though, huh? And this one, where are we at? Definitely 8.5. So again, I'm going to try and take an ooch off of one end and an ooch off of the other end. All right, and this guy's short. Okay, let's try it again. take 2 or 3, whatever. Let's see where we're at. So, this book was literally falling apart. I went ahead and put masking tape over the middle here. I think that we'll probably end up putting another piece of paper here, huh? We probably need to choose that first. Dang it. Because, I mean, I think something like that would be fun. My concern is I don't know what I'm doing for the outside. And I honestly don't think I'm going to do much to the outside except like create some sort of title, if you will, like, you know, create something. I don't know. So like trying to match it, I guess, would be my concern, but I don't think I need to do that. And so I'm wondering, this paper is very thin. Okay, let's just look at what I have. This is one of my packets. And like I said, I went through this and showed you guys in my look at my stuff video, but I have arranged it a little bit. I tried to put like all my cut aparts together and then a little bit of themes or colors together and then my packs. So the other pouch like this also has stuff, but I'm wondering, I would really like it if I didn't have a thick cardstock. Or do I want a thick cardstock? I feel like, see, this is the wrapping paper. It's so nice. And there's the 2 other Christmas journals that I already made. Go figure. And then I clipped all my scraps together like this. Okay, here's an option. I'm wondering, I'm going to put this big, beautiful piece back. As much as I'd like to use this, I'm concerned with its thinness. I do like it. I'm wondering if I have 2 pieces. Oh, you know what that is? That's a beautiful placemat. Should we piecemeal something together? Should we use these scraps? Would that be fun? Okay, that's a fun idea. Unless I find some, oh, that's fun. Okay, let's do it. That's a new idea. I mean, no, it's not. It's not a new idea, but like, haven't done it before in a journal. How about that? In this sort of journal. Okay, let's take the pages out. And I think I'm not going to use this, as tempting as it is. Okay, I'll leave it out as inspiration maybe. And when I say piecemeal, I don't mean like, or do I? Or do I? I was going to say, I don't mean like 50 pieces. I meant kind of like maybe one, you know, like 3 or 4, kind of some broad pieces, if you will. Like we could do, well, that's very pinky. Like if we found something else, I could do this green in the middle, right? We could do kind of this red and green. Yeah, I don't want like a patchwork thing. I thought about it. I had a moment there. That's all green. We don't need a ginormous piece. I don't even know if I have you on camera. I apologize. Here's my little stack that I'm working with. Okay, that's gorgeous. I'm pulling that for a pocket. That's too much green unless I move the red to the middle. So we could do green and red and green. You know, something like that. That's not bad. Oh, I have another piece of this. All right. I thought I was going to be like arty and fun and like, you know, but no, we're going to go with 2 matching pieces and a piece in the middle. All right. That's fun. Let's do that. So we're not going to finish this journal together. I can tell you that right now, because what we're going to do, well, we're not going to finish it in this video. How about that? What we're going to do is use this. So if you're new here, welcome. If not, you know. Allison Glue. This is Yes Paste. I got it at Goodwill for $1.99. This stuff sells for a lot of money. Okay. And we don't have a great relationship, but look, it's almost gone. I've been using it. So we're going to keep using it. Now, this is something it's very good for, stuff like this, but I cannot stick my hand in here. Like I have this thing. I need like a better scooper glue thing. Do I have that? I thought I did. I thought I had that face thing. Where it is, I don't know. Oh, this thing. But see, everyone is like, this is the best glue spreader, but I don't think it is, but it's okay. It's, see how it's bendable and it doesn't, Again, if you're new here, welcome. Allison has glue issues. Let's just leave it at that. Not as bad as, you know, some other issues, but I definitely have some glue issues. It doesn't matter the type of glue. I can find fault with it. Yeah. But it's great for this. I don't even like doing this. Okay, I'm going to get it out with a chopstick and put some on here. You guys, we might be using up the glue, and I might be completely using too much. That could be also a very big possibility. All right, this is fun for spreading. It's because it's so sturdy. Okay, this is from Dollar Tree as well. It's like a, what, die cut thing or something? I don't know. I use it for this. All right. Because it can kind of direct that glue where you want it. I'm trying to stay on the cream paper. So we'll kind of take it to the edge and pull it down. The problem with the Yes Paste is it takes like a long time to dry. I think it has a little bit of commitment issues, but once it's committed, it's in. So like, it's like your lobster glue. It's just like forever mated with whatever it glues to, but I'm here for it. I'm here for trying new glue. You can't beat the price. This was almost a full tub when I got it. I cannot believe it. But I mean, and who knows why people donate stuff, right? But I can understand if someone, I don't know, got it and didn't care for it because, yeah. And some of you are so sweet and you're like, Allison, you have issues. And others of you are like, girl, I get it. Okay, I've used the Yes Paste and it's hard. So I appreciate everyone's feedback on it. I will just admit that I have glue issues, but I'm okay with it. You guys, we're almost done with the Yes Paste. This is crazy. What a way to end the year. Okay, I think we're going to call that done, because I can come in and work on these edges a little bit if they didn't catch, but I think we're good. Okay, I'm going to do the green. With the little smushed bug on it. Gross. That's interesting. Okay, this is definitely cardstock. And this is definitely paper. Same print. Same manufacturer. This is from my friend's mom's scrapbook design company like 20 plus years ago. And every time I use a piece, I just think of them and send love. And okay. Let's see. See how it doesn't, it's just too thick even for smushing with this thing. So if you use this tool, let me know what you use it for. Because I thought it was for this. I mean, no, it's for makeup. But the crafting world was like, oh, go to Dollar Tree and get it. And you know me, I was there. And, oh, yeah. So do we want all of this, or do we want less? Like, do I want to make this more narrow? And I think I do. So let's just cut it randomly more narrow. And I'm going to just choose that ripped part as a measurement. It doesn't matter at all. Like, there's no measurement. Yes, I like that better. More better. We're close. We have like a 1.5 squares and a 1.5 squares. That doesn't matter either. But okay. That's fun. All right. Should we dig some more out, or should we just I'm over this. Okay. We're going to put a nice dose of this amazing magical unicorn glue in here. This glitter glue works great. So we're going to just do that. I am going to smooth it out a bit. Oops, it's ooching out the side, but that's okay. So it's not too bumpy in there. And we'll just wipe up that. That's fine. That's fine. All right, and we'll do the same over here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave it to dry, okay, until tomorrow, honestly. And we might end up putting like a piece of gold washi or something. We have lots of decorating on this fun thing to do, okay? And I'll obviously cut these edges off. But that's fun. Okay, so the inside cover's fun. We'll let that dry. Let's work on capping our glue. And then let's work on the signatures and see what we want to do, and then we'll sew it in part 2. How about that? All right, so let's see what we have here. I feel like it's going to be 2 signatures. That's the smart thing to do. 1 signature is just my lazy way of, Okay, this has to be in the first signature, so that has to be over here. I'm just trying to separate if I have any like colors, or like I don't have another black, so and we don't have to choose. Okay, do we have any that aren't Christmas? Let's start there, because that will be, oh, see, that's where you get stuck if you're going to do 2 signatures. Because if you do 1 signature and you put the papers that like aren't too Christmassy on the outside, then that's the 1st of December and the last of December. So you're past Christmas, right? if you have two signatures, then this ends up being like the 1st and the 15th. And then, yeah, so, but they're all pretty Christmassy, aren't they? And I did not choose a Santa paper this year, which is fine, but that means I'm going to want something like this one for actually Christmas, because we could put Christmas things on here very easily, if that makes any sense. Okay, so the other thing is the day before Christmas needs to not be Christmas. Do I even speak logical? Do I even speak logical? This can be Christmas Eve. Yes. Love it. Christmas Eve, Christmas, and we are actually celebrating Christmas the day after Christmas. I know it sounds nuts, like big family together. So, what do I want to do there? I feel like this would be fun. And then that would give me an extra fold out, and we can always add pages. So far we have those. Okay. This has to be the 5th. So we need to play around with this. Let's do the front. I feel like this is either my cover, not cover, but you know, first page, because it's my intro page, or, well, it's not snowing yet here. This one's fun. It's really fun. I'm going to try this because this one's easier to, like, again, put a title on or something. This is very busy. All right, this will be our title. I really like this for a normal page. Okay, this will be our entry page. All right, let's see what we can do. One, I think this is going to go this way, or does it go this way? I like that, and the cover is kind of green, so the green will show through. Okay, so this will be 1. And we may even glue a piece of white paper on here, not too sure. 1, 2. I feel like I don't have enough paper. What's happening? 3, 4, 4, 5. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that page is in. 5. We can put this one here. Five. Or do I like the plain? I'm just trying to think what I want to do that day. No, we'll do the black. Okay. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think, oh, this should be the cover of the second book, huh? Because that one's gold. Or do I have enough to do the other vellum? Maybe we should do that, the other cover, huh? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We won't do the middle. I'm going to have too many pages, so now I got to count because I'm going to have too many pages. I already know this. So I don't need a flocked and a flocked. There's that one. And this one. And this one. Okay, where are we at? Because this now has to go in here and I'm still off by pages. So hold on. Holy cow. 1. We could, if I have too many, I could just leave this whole thing and not count this as 1. We could flip right here and do 1, which we may do because I really like the green and I don't know if I want to mess with this. So maybe we'll count this whole thing as 1. I'll attach these, or you don't have to, it can be loose, but this will be 1. Why don't we count it that way? Because I think I have enough. So we'll do that. 1. Oh, that moves this piece of paper. Okay. So let me help myself, and we're going to attach these two like this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I need a piece of paper right there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15 because this we're also going to attach. That's 15. Okay. Can we do the same over here? Oh no, because I like that paper a lot. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, dang it. Oh, 23, 24, that's very Christmassy, but we'll work around it. 24, that's not right. Shoot. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. We have way too many pages. Okay, I'm going to leave it here because I need to pick and choose which pages I want to remove, and I want to work around the 5th in here, and then obviously Christmas Eve, my husband's birthday, and Christmas in here. Okay, and I do think too, I do think 2 signatures is the way to go. I like the metallic on both. I will move this paper away from this so I can attach it, same as we did here. So that will take away one of the extra papers, okay? So I will work around it. I will wait for the glue to dry. I'm going to go to bed, and I will come back with kind of a fresh brain, if you will, tomorrow, and we will have our, you know, cover to work with as well. Okay, but it is definitely still wet and drying. So I'm going to let this dry overnight, and then I'll come back and recount and kind of organize these the way I want off camera, and then I'll come back and bind it with you guys and set it up. Okay. All right. So that's part 1 of my December journal. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know. Yeah. What are you using? How are you documenting? Are you doing a daily? Tell me what you're doing. I'd love to know. And if you don't know, and if you are playing along, my item of the month this month is a fun one. So I hope you can play along with that. There is a video on my playlist of item of the month, and then we'll obviously put it into my journal so you'll see it coming. All right. Hope you're playing along. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.